Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deanna, and this is where faith meets creativity, planning, and journaling. Today is going to be a little bit of a lengthy video. I'm going to be planning in my Hobonichi Weeks for the week of January 12th, as well as in my budget planner, which is, I think this is the Leuchtturm. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but so we're going to start with the Hobonichi Weeks. My Hobonichi Weeks is like everything like personal planning, all of like doctor's appointments, things that I need to do, all those type of things. And then I try to take this with me. It doesn't always fit inside of my handbag, but I'll use this to go in a work bag that I have. And so what I am looking to use is I got some stickers. I've had these stickers for quite some time now. I did get these from Michael's a while ago. This is the Capital Chic Designs, and these are like, they're very, very old. And what I've been trying to do is use them, especially since they typically will fit inside of the Hobonichi Weeks pretty well. And what I'm looking to do, I got a few things going on this week. I need to grab one of my little plants. I've been housing my little clamps inside of this cute little bow case that I got from Walmart during, well, right now maybe they still have this during like the Valentine's season. And when you get it, it's just like this clear bow. And I thought it would be like just really cute to include all of my cute like little clamps that I have. I got this one. These two came in a pack. These are really for like potato chip bags that I got from the dollar spot at Target. But we're going to use this. I feel like it works the same way as this one. Actually, it's a lot stronger. And so I'm just going to use this to hold my page back. And then I'm going to take the other side of it and just let this hold some of the tools that I need, because let me tell you, I'm notorious for like losing the things that I need. So I'm going to sit that on one side of my desk so that I can easily find it. And so today I'm recording. I'm not sure when this video will get posted, but today is Sunday, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. In the Hobonichi Weeks, I like to track the weather, and so I do this in a small little section. Now, even though I'm using a ruler, y'all, my lines are just, they can be horrendous. Okay, I did well. How are y'all doing? I have been on vacation for like 2.5 weeks, and tomorrow, see, look at that. Tomorrow is like the first day for me going back into the office, and I'm excited, but I'm also like, oh, I have to enter back into the real world. I've been in my own little bubble for the past 2 weeks, and so not so much. And like to the point where I already picked out, like that is so not me to have my work clothes already picked out, but I already have them picked out. Okay, so I have this on the side where I'm going to do the weather, and I need to find, let me see what color. I like to use a highlighter, and these stickers are a lot of pink, so I think I'm gonna just use this cute pink. Oopsie. To just highlight right here. And then what I do on that, I write out that it's the weather. We're getting a little bleed from this and then also from my mistake, but it's going to be all right. And so I need to take, let me see. I know that, and there's also some things that I want to track, some upcoming things that I have going on this week. And I want to do, because I've been trying to like work out now. I think for starters, I'm going to add these cute corners to the page just to add some decor to it. Just to give it just a little pop. Okay, so I got those corners on. I like that. Now I need to add in like workout. I am going to do that. I'm just trying to see, like, do I want to add the workout to like a box, or do I just want to add, like, because what I can do, I can put it inside of that, or I can put it, let's put it by itself. I'll give it its own section right here. And then inside of there, I need to decide like what days I'm going to do the workout. So the way that I'm thinking about, I might want to, I'm not sure if I want to use like one of these. They're pretty long. Let me see if there's a shorter one, or I can add some of these. Let me section that out. That's what I'll do. I'll section this out for my workout. And that way I can track like the days for the workout, and also just what I'm doing on those days as well. And like I said, I got a couple important things that I need to take a look at this week or be mindful of. So I'm going to add these stickers so that I can remember. And it's just like, for the past 2 weeks, I've just been adding just random stuff to my weeks because I haven't had to like really plan anything out. I don't have any of that going on. I'm going to add a couple of these cute icons. I like that one. I can use that to track like video uploads. Then I'm going to use that for my, I'm thinking I want to start trying to drink, I drink coffee, but I want to get into like some green tea type of thing, even though like tea is like, iced tea is my jam. But when it comes to hot tea, I'm not a fan of hot tea, although I know that it is good for you. I'm also going to, let me see about some trackers. I need to add some trackers for water. I need to do water and I need to do steps. Now I could do it up there. So let me pull one of these. I'll pull this one since that one's a little different. I feel like the water part is like the same thing as the workout. That's the thing, like when it comes to like the Hobonichi Weeks, it's so small, but depending on how you set it up, it can work out for you. So I'm gonna add this girl right here, and we can just like let her kind of sit over there, and then we'll do the weather. Let me write that out. Hopefully this pen is working today. Nope. Let me try another one. Yes. Okay, so we got the weather, and then I'll go through and I'll write down the weather for that. Let me put this back onto here. Now, when it comes to this week, I'm in school too, so on actually, this is what I need to track right here is my school. So let me do... One of the classes that I have right now is math. Yuck. Yuck. And we have to do this this Alex system. And so far, like, I'm doing good with it. I'm ahead. I'm actually going to do some more today. But oh my gosh, I cannot stand math. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, we need it. But I cannot stand it. I'm going to add this to the bottom. Just to cover up, like, the wording that they have over there. Even this week, I'm thinking, I don't think I have a lot going on. And when I don't have a lot right off going, I just kind of like randomly add some of the icons to it. Just to really honestly like fill up the page. But then once I start to actually write in it, then that's where your words will take up a lot of that space too. And then I think I'm gonna do like something on, well, actually on the 18th, my church has a new building, so that is good. Let me take let me see what I can find. I'll add one of these. And then let me stick this down here, because I need to make sure I'm not going to the old location. And then also on the 17th, now I'm starting to think, I got some stuff on the 17th. I am going to help with the unloading. And I believe I signed up for, I think it's 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. 9 a.m. church loading. This is what I have so far. The 12th. Okay, so the 12th. Like now it's like, now that I'm planning, it's like, oh, it's all coming back to me. It is all coming back. I have a bill that's due on the 12th. And then on the 15th, I have a couple things that I need to pay on the 15th. So I'm going to add like a couple of these for the things that I have due. Let me see if it would allow me to, yeah. I like how flexible these stickers are. So the 15th, I have a couple things. So I think I'm safe to just use these two longer stickers. So I have two bills that are due on the 15th, and I got 9 a.m. appointment to help the church move on Saturday, Sunday, new location for the church, making sure that I remember that. And then I need to do the weather here. The other days, I'm sure as my week progresses, I will have the rest for that week. And I'm tracking like my school assignments here, trying to do some different with the coffee. And I need to look at my uploading days. And this is just to keep with me. So social media. Social media upload. I need to, okay, so I got the two things there that I need to track. I have my water that is there. And I'm gonna add this, and I'm gonna put this inside of the workout portion, because what I want to track is my steps. I'm trying to do like 10K steps a day, and so I just want to make sure that I'm on top of that. And let's see if I can put that right above the water. Good. Good. Let me see. Down here, I got the school stuff. And do I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna add like a little to-do list for school. Okay, good. And then that way I can track like my classes, and then when I've completed them. That's a little crooked. This is where those tweezers are helpful. Okay. Over here, I am going to... I think I'm just going to let that one be free, because I may have something to pop up and I need to document it. So what I'll do is I'll leave that flag right there that allows me to have that space to do it. Okay, so so this is what the weeks look like in my planner. Okay, perfect. And I keep both of these. This is a Moterm Traveler's Notebook cover, and that is the standard size. But what I found is like when I slide that in on that side and I use this on the other side to where it just closes good. And so let me take this out. I don't do a lot of like decorative things inside of here, because this is for the budget. And then I have this cute bow that I created out of a bow sticker that I got from the Dollar Tree, a piece of vellum, and laminated it. And I think it's really cute because it just sticks out the top, just like it's a cute little bookmark. Okay, and so this one is gonna go pretty quick on this side. And I felt the need. It can feel a little bit like I am like doubling up on what I'm doing, but honestly it's not, because I need a place where I can add just strict budget things, like what am I spending my money on, like what are the things that I need to take care of. And I just need something where I can just like quickly reference those things. So for this one, the same thing. I'm going to add these dollar signs because they indicate that I have things that are due. So I'm going to add one on the 12th. And then two on the 15th. And then this week, I also have something else that I am looking for. And I just want to track, like, where am I, like, spending money? You know, like, where's the money going? So that I can either establish a budget in that area or pull back. Pull back on an area. So this, like I said, doesn't get a lot of decor. It gets more pen to paper. I have a shopping cart. I do like that. I want to use this to track some things. I'm gonna add like right here. And then I'm gonna add another line. And so in there, what I want to do is I want to track like where I'm spending. So I'm going to highlight that area. And then I'll put that there. And then I want to title this like my daily spending. And this is going to help me to know, like, do I need to do a, like, do I need to do a no spend? And I think I want to add like just another line to separate like the item from the cost. Let me see, do I want to add? Maybe I will just, I want to find another highlighter. Not that color. I want to find another highlighter. Okay, so I found that one. That's cute. I got this highlighter from the Dollar Tree. So on this side, and then that side. And then I'm going to add another line. Perfect. Okay, so then over here, I'll do like total. And then I'll do, I don't know, what do I want to call it? Category or item, merchandise. I don't know, maybe I'll just do purchase. And then while I do it, then I'll uncover some other names that I can use for it. And I'm going to pull out one of my dot markers so that I can add just like a few dots in some spaces. I'm hoping I don't spend this much this week. But if I do, it'll just help me to work on next week. So I'm gonna start with that, and I think that is really cute. Like I said, it's not a lot of like stickers that I add to it. It's more so pen to paper because I really want to be very intentional when it comes to how I'm spending my money. And for this one, this is just a weekly. And so you don't get a monthly for this. So that's why I kind of work this hand in hand with the Hobonichi Weeks. And I find it to be very beneficial for me. And it's been helping. So I am enjoying that. So I'm going to put this back inside of my Leuchtturm standard traveler's notebook cover, like so. Also, I have like some grocery lists right here so that I can write those down and what I need to while I'm on the go with these items. And so I am done with the planning for next week in my Hobonichi Weeks and also in my budget planner. So I do want to thank you for hanging out with me today while I update my planner for next week. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And I will be talking to you all soon, and have the most amazing week.